Yo, how you guys doing? Today we're gonna start with this fresh backtesting session starting from August. If you guys don't know, I trade inverse for belly gaps. I've been trading for 3 years maybe, and but I always like to backtest, and today is just gonna be like a chill backtesting session. All right, let's get started with the. Let's see if this is New York. Yeah, it's New York. Let's go to the 30-minute. All right. Let me switch this. Let's go to 9:30. 9:30 should be crap. Let's see though. Let's see this day. We just have this train line liquidity here. Nothing really important. I don't see a major confluence here that could really change the market. I would really just expect the market to come down here and just drop from here. But that's the 4 hour, the 1 hour. Yeah, same thing, just bearish, just following this same trend here. 15. Yeah, just the same thing. I would just be bearish right now. There's not a level. Oh, the 1 minute. The 1 minute looks like he's starting to inverse. 9:30. The session started at 9:30 here. We just drop. This is the first bullish thing that we see, the first bullish setup on this whole downtrend. But as I always say, I don't like taking the first bullish setup that I see when we just drop a lot. So I just might take the second one or the third setup that I might find. Let's see though. 10:30, 10:29. This could be a good short right here. We inverse this. You know, respected this, inverse this bullish gap here. But I don't really have a break-even point for this trade, so I'm not gonna take this. I'm just gonna let it be. Yes, consolidating right there. They just went up from nowhere right there. Yeah, this price action really sucks. It's just some tiny price action there. Tiny candles. Yeah, session is gone. I guess the only trade that we could have taken was this right here, but there's absolutely, we're like in the middle of nothing here. There is no confluence for this trade, not context. So I will be more than happy to just miss this right here. Yeah, more than happy to miss it. Let's go to the next day. 3. Let's see right here. 6. 8:30. One more. There you go. We're 9. Let's see the 1 hour. I guess we're starting to see some buyers here. We end up inversing this that gap right there. I'd like to see price coming up here, because after coming up here we see this bearish that bearish gap that bearish gap right there. So once we enter here, we might see displacement down. Let's go to the 1 minute again. Yeah, we're starting to see price coming up. Let me mark this. We haven't taken any lows. We've been taking highs. But we've been respecting bearish and respecting bullish here. Let's go to the 5-minute. Let's go to the 15. Yeah, we mitigated this. Wait, let me fix this real quick. I get annoying when the lines are not straight. Yeah, we mitigated this this bullish gap here, this 15-minute. Let's see though. We took that high, so we are in a bearish zone right now. We mitigated bearish gap here. Let's see what it does. Holy crap. Alright, at least we didn't miss any trades. Yeah, market open on this. Just the market just been going up from 9:30 till 10. Let's see if we find an entry to go up. I guess it wants to inverse all the way till here and just inverse these gaps here. Yeah, we have a lot of support here to go bullish. Let's see if we find a trade though. Let me see the 2-minute, 3. I guess I would take this. You know, we have this open gap here. We did not even close below the range of the open gap. We might have wicked below the gap, but we still close above it, so it's still good. The inverse, we inverse the gap with this nice candle here. It wasn't one of these little candles. If we inverse with one of these little candles, I would have taken it, but because it was with this nice looking candle, it's really good to take it. Let me see. Nice break-even point. Yeah, we're in this uptrend here. So yeah, but let me see though. Let me see the equilibrium of this. Yeah, we should be good for longs. What kind of worries me is this last bearish gaps here. These bearish gaps are the most strongest ones on this whole range down. The ones that are up here. But let's see if we can at least get a break even on this trade. But yeah, I would have entered here. Stop loss on that open gap right there and just aim for like 30 points on this. Yeah, for like 30 points. Maybe not, because I don't want to see entering this gap right there. Yeah, this gap. I don't want to enter on that gap. Let's see though. Well, we didn't have time to. I guess this website always messed up the time frames, so it's kind of bad. But for this trade, yeah, I would have entered here. I always say this, once the market start messing with my break-even point like this, like making this dodgy candles and having wicks like this, yeah, I'm out of the trade. I know there's not gonna be enough displacement for this trade to go up more. Even though the wicks are like closing like this, and the body of the candle is like up here. Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna keep going with that trade. So I would have breaking even on this trade. Let's see. Yeah, it would have been a break-even trade for me. Maybe on the second candle. Yeah, on the second candle would have been a break-even, because I don't like seeing these candles. I like seeing more like these candles like this and just go up from there. But this is immediately closed. So yeah, let's keep going. Maybe there's a better setup than that. Let me see this. Yeah, I don't like trading on this range. It's too many wicks for me. Yeah, there's too many wicks. Um, yeah, there's no support. Well, there's this right there, but that's already mitigated. But yeah, I'm not taking that. What I wait for an ad. They don't even give you ads on this page. They just make you wait for no reason. Also, if you want to backtest in this page, I mean, it's completely free. There, you don't have to pay for anything. You can backtest as much as you want. um, yeah, the price action just dies from here. I wouldn't train here. But let's see how it closes. Yeah. Uh, not displacement, I guess. We just stay in that range. Let's go to the next day. Well, that day was a break even. It's all good though. 4, 7:30, 9:30. Alright, it's so good. I like this range right there. Let me mark this, that open gap. Yeah, we have an open gap here. We have pre-displacement up here, so we should went down here, respected this gap right here. I guess we're trying to inverse this bearish gap here, because we haven't inversed it in the 1 hour. Yeah, on the 30-minute, the same thing. We haven't inversed the gap. Yeah, I will go for longs today too. I will go for longs. Let me see. Nine. Wait, let me see how the market opened. 9:30 here. You know, this could have been a good trade maybe. Wait, let me see. Yeah, this could have been a good trade, but most of the times I don't like taking these type of trades, because one, the support for this trade is all the way on the 50-minute. I like my support on the same time frame. Also, the closing, we close here, we did not close above the bearish candle. The only candle that closed was this one, and that one ended up closing in a bearish gap, so I wouldn't have taken it. And we end up having this displacement, so I would have been very weird, very cautious in this trade, so I wouldn't have taken it. I wouldn't have taken this trade either, in this bearish trade. We end up closing there, then close in the middle of this bullish gap, so no. Yeah, I would have waited more. But let's see. Huge displacement down, 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 down. Did not respect this gap here. We can see the buyers are still alive. I don't like this displacement, so I'll keep it. I'll wait for another setup like this. I don't have any support, but I guess on the 30-second you could the 30-second and the 15-second there's open bullish gap here. But I really like this displacement. I like the break even. I would take this trade, even though we don't have any support from this trade. 31 points to make. Let's see. To make 43 points. Just not big greedy and just try to inverse all of this. Yeah, break even. I'll go break even right there. Break even right there. Yeah, that would be good. Let's see. Yeah, in this type of trades where displacement is this good, sometimes we either go really fast to the TP or we go in a single candle, boom, down. I guess I will go break even on that candle. I'm gonna like, cause these open gaps here are kind of weird, you know. So there you go. Immediately break even there. Yeah, these candles are weird. Let's see though. Yeah, they ended right there. Yeah, and I also be more cautious here because we haven't seen any respect for a bullish gap. Like if this gap was open here and I don't know, we saw some that it bounced it from a bullish gap here and just gets inside and just goes back up, we can tell that there is some bullish that the on this bearish range is respecting bullish gaps, and he's trying to inverse and then inverse this gap. It would have been a nice trade, but we have nothing. We just have the inverse here all by itself. But yeah, we also have these bearish gaps right there. Very cautious type of trade. Let's see, 30. Let me go to the 30-second again. Seven, 9. Oh crap! I should have stopped at 9. All right. Yeah, I'm still bullish. Crap. We're respecting this. Let me see the 1 hour. Yeah, we're on this whole bullish range here. You know, we can really bounce up from any of these gaps here. I would like to see this high getting taken. Yeah, I'll still be bullish. Oh my god, I hate that. All right, let's see what the market gives us. We instantly take that high. We reacted off of the bearish gap. You see what the market did at 9:30. It's a 2-minute. Yeah, we respect that 2-minute. This would have been a good trade. I'm gonna lie. Yeah, coming down. Respected this. Not really actually, cause we did not close above the bearish gap. We end up closing inside it. Still inside it. Then we close here. This whole bearish gap. I mean, it would have been a nice break-even trade actually, because you'd have taken it there, and your break-even point should have been right there, and it would immediately took you to break even after this this candle here. But then right here you have another entry here. It creates this bearish gap support, and yeah, trade would have been right there. Let me see, 2-minute. Yeah, it's only a 1-minute trade, so you should have taken your stop loss right on this bearish candle there, and aim for, realistically, just trying to aim for the high of this candle right there. Just this high, yeah, just to take that high. That's the best TP that you could have taken. Let's see if there's another trade there. still 10. Not really. Not trying to take none of this. Yeah, volume die right here. Just little candles. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is the only good trade that you could have taken today. That if you have your stop loss here, that would have been bad. But I would understand why most people will put their stop loss right here. But your stop loss should have been like at least some breathing room outside, because NQ really likes to wick down from one of these ranges and just go off from well, wick down and just close inside the gap. So you need breathing room for the trade. So stop loss should have been right here. Let's go to the 30-minute again, and let's go to the next day. I guess one trade should have been made that day. Let's see, 9:30. Oh my god, I hate it when I just go to 9:30, because once you're 9:30, it's like 9:50 or 10. One thing about this website is that it lets you backtest for free, but everything is messed up on this website. Let's go to the 4-hour. No, 4-hour. Yeah, I would expect some bearish movement here on this range. I would not really be surprised if we go down to like this gap down here, right here. But I guess we're just gonna follow the bullish momentum and see when it wants to switch down. So let's see. We're under 1 minute. Okay. All right. Oh my god, I gotta stop this ad now. Oh, come on. Sorry, people, I don't have YouTube Premium. No, another ad. Come on. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, we reject a lot on that range right there. we accumulate a lot here. Let me think here. Oh, we don't have a good draw here, you know. You don't have a drop here, we just have these highs here. I will wait for this for more bullish confirmation, because we've been respecting on this range down, we've been respecting bearish. Well, we inverse this right here, so I would take it. I would take this trade. 31.28, and I would try to go break even right there. Let's see. Immediate candle down. Let's see though. We didn't check the 3-minute. Crap, we were still inside this 3-minute gap. We're still inside this 5-minute as well. So yeah, I mean, just because I forgot to check the time frames, we got this immediate rejection from the 5-minute and the 3-minute. Yep, well deserved. Alright, let's keep looking for something else. Um, it's accumulating. Man, oh man. We're on that 1 hour. Yeah, we don't see any type of respect for bullish right now. I would not take this, you know what I mean? I don't see any type of respect for bullish on this whole thing right here, so I will just skip it. There you go. And yeah, it's already 12, yeah. I guess none of these trades were good. I mean, if you took this one here, it was kind of dumb because you're still inside this bearish gap, so it doesn't make any sense to take that long, unless you like the displacement. Boom, 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 boom. But I guess, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess if we close most of the gap with a single candle, it could really work as a long, you know, and go break even on the next on the next bearish candle. But yeah, if we close, I'm gonna try that next. If we close really high, it's still inside but really high on the bearish gap with a really nice candle, we could take it, we could take that long. But yeah, let's go try it the next day. 9 right there. 7, 8:30, 9. All right, so this is really clear that we still want to go up. We want to sweep this high, and we still haven't swept this highs right there. So wait, right there. We are in this whole bullish range right here. We could really bounce from it. We bounce from this gap, but this gap is really good from this gap or this gap right there. Let me get some water. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh my god, I hate this accumulation that is right there. Or 9:30. Alright, I guess. Mm, yeah, this is free money right there. This is definitely just trying to go up. Oh my god. Let's see. Nothing that I really like. um, Displacement is nice here. You know, this is what I'm talking about. You know, we have support here, but we still have an inverse. This gap, but this this candle here is a really good candle because it takes most of the bearish candle. So let me try this though. Let me try it. 11 points to target those highs right there. Immediate displacement down. Oh, but hold on though. Maybe stop loss should have been down more. Yeah, let's try it again with another trade, you know. It's not blacklisted, just from one trade. 10. Let's check the time frame. So I already took that, took this. Yeah, we took it most, but this is still open here. There's no support though, so I'm still wanna wait for more confirmation. Yeah, I would have taken. I would immediately be break even on this trade. I don't like this the scandals here. Is that a 2-minute? Oh, we respect this. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna break even really quick. I'm gonna go break even right there. Yeah, really backhandled it, this one. This one's a really backhandle. Yeah, the only good trade was what's this one really? No, it wasn't that one. It was another one down here, right? Yeah, it was this one here. Because we got the support here. Nice displacement candle, but we immediately just went down on it. I guess stop loss should have been right here. Let's try on the another day. That's 2, 6, 8:30, 9. We still haven't taken that high, right? No, the highest right there. We're still bullish. I guess the 4-hour doesn't work anymore, so gotta work on the 1-hour now. Yeah, as you can see, we haven't taken that high. Yeah, I'll really aim for that high. I'll aim for that high. We already mitigated this this bullish gap here. Try to inverse this here and just get this high right there. Come on, right there. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna fight for. I don't know, fight with it. See the 5-minute. Go to 15. We see that we respect this bullish gap here. We are responding from it. But let me see though. We got this lows. If we drop from there, yeah, we got more open gaps down there. So, let's see if we take something here. Still on the 4-hour. 1 minute. All right. One displacement candle up and okay, I would take this, you know. I would definitely take this. Or draws or those highs. I would try to risk 28 points and try to get try to get that high. We still have this mitigated bearish gap there, but let's see. Let's see how this placement is. Oh my god, I gotta wait for that this ad. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Um, yeah, we couldn't even really taking it from down here because we got all these tiny bullish gaps here. This one is an amazing one. If this one was right here, I would have taken it from down here. But let's see. Oh, and break even right here. Don't be scared to have your break even really close to your entry point. This is like, well, this is like 2 points. We can either come really up fast or come down really quick as well. So let's see. And I will go break even right there. And he broke me even here. He broke me even there. Really quick. But now we got a nicer trade because of it. You know, we still have that bullish gap there. We did not close below that bullish gap. We close inside it because I still consider this as we have to close down here for me to consider that we not respect this bullish gap. But we're close inside it, so we're still respected. Nice displacement up, so I would take this long again and just risk 19 for 14. Break even. Let me go break even on this high right there. Let's see. And boom, TP would have been hit, and we are inside now this bearish gap. Now let's see how it reacts from it. Now this is another trade that I would take, you know, because even though we close above, let me just start market out. So we got support right there. We inverse this gap right here. Nice displacement. But you might be asking, why do you take this candle here? Why is you entry on wait, actually wait. If you took this trade here, it would have been really really tight TP, and your stall that should have been right there. Just because you're trying to aim for this highs right there, and you're not trying to inverse this whole gap here. But this is a really nice setup for a long here, because you got your support, you inverse this gap, so there's absolutely nothing that could stop this trade from going higher. So you break even, well, yeah, you would have been break even on this trade, because your break even would have been right here. Yeah, enter here, it goes this high, goes this high. Well, it would have hit a UTP if you had UTP on the other high. But yeah, if not, then it hit your break-even point. But yeah, I mean, but this other trade was really nice though, because we got the support, the displacement, the inverse. We got our nice break-even point, and we just displaced where we wanted to displace to, which was below this bearish gap, and just exiting before we get inverse like this. But I mean, if we were targeting this highs right there, it would have been good. But taking profits is the best thing. Let's see if we could have gone higher. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see. There's another trade. No, I don't like none of this. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the only good trade that we could have taken here. Really nice, real secure, really good trade. I mean, this is the best Yeah, best entry and everything. Let's see. Mm. Mm. Yeah, let's keep going with the next day. I want to take two more traits that are super nice, and try to avoid the bad ones as much as possible. 8, 9. Let's put another music. I'm getting tired of this. What is this? Just write that. Oh, wait, 9. Holy crap! I guess. Yeah, we took that high. Um, we're still inside this bullish gap here. Yep. I'll be bullish on this whole thing, cause we could really bounce up from any of this any part of this bullish gap here. So let's see if we can find a bullish a long entry here. It's 9:36. No, I wouldn't have taken this inverse. I would take this inverse. It's not a super big inverse here. Um, we got the support. We got this other big support from this bearish gap that we tap into. And I guess I'll go break even. I'll go break even right there. Alright, I'm gonna go break even right there. Alright, broke me even. Broke me even there. Yeah, right here, if you let me see, zoom in. If it created one more of these candles here, like this candle, I would have been out of the trade, because I don't like to see two of these candles, because that means there's no volume. There's not gonna be enough displacement on that trade. But let's see. Yeah, we just started displacement down. We missed this short right here. This short was really good here. I was looking at it right now. That short to like maybe this that low right there. This is a really nice short right there. I always miss this short. Crap. Yeah, I guess this was a trade for today. This short, because we got support, the inverse there, break even, and we got a secure take profit spot right there. Yeah, it was a really nice short right there. $10.33, still $10.33. Let's see if we can find something. No, this is really close to my break even, so I wouldn't take it. There's too many bearish gaps right there. I don't trust it. Yeah, oh yeah, we're still inside that bearish gap. No, 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 no. Yeah, and like any of these entries could be a fake out, you know, like this right here. um your break even would have been right here, but this could have taken you down. The entry would have been right here, but this gap right here could have taken you down. So it's better just to trade secure than to trade with hoping and that your trade works. Start consolidating there. I don't like to trade on that consolidation. I would take this though. Let's see. Yeah, we got support here. Nice displacement candle there. I'll go break even right here, and I'll aim for those highs right there, 28 points. All right, I will go break even right there, and there is nice TP, 28 points. A nice place for a TP, nice entry, nice support, nice everything. And we're not trading hoping that on the next candle it's not gonna inverse like right here, you know, or let me see, which one was it? I mean, yeah, right here, you're not hoping that on after this right here, after this break even, your next candle, the next candle is gonna react to this bearish gap and just gonna go down, or like after this, enter here, you enter there, and you are gonna hope that this bearish candle here is not gonna throw you down again. Let me put something else. Let's see. Oh, chill. Oh. But yeah, this is a really nice trade though. Really nice trade. I like that trade. Alright, let's go to the next day. One more trade and I'll be over. The video will be over. 5, 8, and 9:30. Roosh. 9. Yeah, we consolidate here. We manipulate here, and if we could go higher, we could distribute a lot higher. But let's see. Um 10. No. Nope. I would take this trade. My TP though would be at 24 points right there, and break even right here. This nice displacement, a nice inverse, nice support. Let's see. Yeah, we are inside this bullish range. I guess you can see it on the 4-hour, but this bullish gap here. Let's see. Oh my god, I stay on the 4-hour. Man, it would have been a stop loss right there immediately. This. Yeah, this. Wait. Yeah, this is why. Because we didn't check the 2 minute time frame. Always check the time frames. I forgot to check the time frames. It looks so good on the 1 minute that I forgot to check the time frame. We were still inside this 2 minute bearish gap here. We did not inverse that 2 minute. We not inverse that 2 minute there, so the entry would have been right there. Right there, and I mean, yeah, it would have been. It would have been a break even anyways. Oh, and the rest of the session. Yeah, the rest of the session is a bunch of accumulation. But yeah, this would have been a break even. Yeah, always check your time frames. Do not forget to check the time frames, because you might not know that you're still inside some bearish gap and you're taking longs. It's gonna mess you up. 7:39. I would like to take longs. We still inside this bullish range. And just displace a little bit higher on this bearish gap. Let's see. 9. Let's take one more trade. One more trade. I always say that I want to take one more trade, but I end up wanting to take another trade. I'm not gonna take this. Even though it looks really good. Yeah, it looked really. I say that it looked really good because we respect this. We inverse this right there. We're still inside this range there. So we could basically enter right there. Yeah, we would have entered right there. I don't know why I didn't take it. Yeah, we still has enough space to take from my break-even point of my entry. Yeah, there's not a long that I like from here. 9. Yeah, nothing. This is the only long that I would have taken there. And everything's more separated here, but it's still, this is still a good range, because also we can make more context. Like, we inverse these gaps there, we inverse this gap, we respect it here. We still have some room for our entry on our stop loss to have. Yeah, it was a nice trade. But man, actually it would have been a break even, cuz immediately after going enter here, I would have moved my stop loss, or I would have moved my stop loss to break even right there, and this bearish candle would have stopped me out. Yep. Yeah, so I guess no trade for that day. Let's see the next trade. 8, 9. Man, this range sucks. Oh man. I don't know. We are inside this bearish gap, so I guess, and we respected this other bearish gap right there. So I guess shorts would be nice till like right here to those lows. Let's see though. Let's see what we have. Immediate reaction down. more. Lower, lower, and lower. Nope, not taking that short. I mean that long. Uh, yeah, that this. I don't know the. Come on, give me a long entry here. Not even a short. Okay, give me a long here. Maybe. Nope. Nope. I guess you could have taken a short here out of this bunch of bullish gaps, just a short from there to here, and trying to aim for this lows. But I'm trying to look for a long. Yeah, I would have need to wait for that 2 minute to inverse. Still wouldn't have taken it. Don't like this V-shape type of inverses. There's nothing that I like here. I mean, you could really play with this long here. Trying to aim for like that because you have context. You have inverse. I respected this other bullish gap. Respected that one. Inverse this one. Inverse this one. You're not respecting any bearish gaps, so I mean you could really play with that long and have a break even right there, like that. Yeah, would have broke you even. Let's see. Yeah, this is too big of a candle to enter from. Yeah, there's no longs here. You gotta take this short. Well, not the shorts. It was this candle here, these shorts. Because you inverse this bullish gap here, and there's not any other bullish gap in this range that could really try to go up from. Yeah, it wasn't that many entries for that day. There wasn't that many opportunities. 7:30, 9. Let me delete all of it. Yeah, we're still in this downtrend. I mean, I will still go for low for bearish setups. We still haven't taken that. We still haven't taken that low. So let's see. Come on, one more trade, one more trade, one more trade, one more good trade. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, NQ. You gotta give me one more trade. 3, 2, 1. This right here is a trade right here. I'll set my TP right here. I will enter here. Stop loss that candle. Aim for that. I will go really heavy on this trade. This is a good setup here. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, it's a good setup. I would take this. But we still haven't taken those lows yet. Oh man, oh man. Ooh, and we tap into the range of this mitigated 1 hour gap there. Ooh man, oh man. But I guess we can try to go a bit higher into this gap here, because we're barely just coming up. But yeah, I was still entering this trade. This is a good setup here. No. Let me see this. Yeah, we tap into it, we immediately just respect that 1 hour. Immediate reaction down. But with 2 foot. But with balls of steel, I will re-enter this right there. And aim for those highs right there. Put my break here and here. Because we took all those lows. We haven't taken those lows, but at this point I don't care about those lows. I care about these lows right there. But yeah, I'll go break here right there. It would have hit my break even. But this is a nice scan over here. Just 18 points. Let's see if it would have been TP. Yeah, it would have been TP. Oh. Yeah, it was still a nice trade. But it would have been TP. I mean, stop, break even. So still, it's not the trade that I want to live with. I want to take a nice setup, a nice entry, a nice displacement. 9. We're just in this accumulation right now, so I don't really expect much from this. Let's see. Yeah, let's just see what price action gives. Where we at right now? I would try to recover and just go up, you know. But yeah, we could definitely go down there. I would take this. I would take that long. 42 points to 47. We could go either 2 ways. This could either go 2 ways. We could either go down immediately or have a nice displacement up. But this looks like a nice long setup. Break even right here. Come on, IQ. Oh my god. Yep, we were still inside this 50-minute. I didn't check the time frame. That's why it's always good to check every single time frame till the 50-minute. Till the 30-minute doesn't really matter anymore. But the 50-minute, that's the last one you should check. Oh my god. Getting so annoying of this. Right there. Mm. Yeah. 50-minute. Yeah, the 50-minute really messes up. Really, really bad. I wouldn't have taken that short. Let's see if we can still find a long here. Just a good range for a long. Now the volume is completely dead. Come on, IQ, please. One more trade, one more trade. 4, 7, 930. Oh my god. Let's see. We just started just dumping down. We haven't really had any complex setups here. You know what? I'm gonna take these short. Some nice position for a short. 29 points. Let's see. Boom. Would have hidden TP right there. Yeah, I said it was a really nice place for a short because we got our support here. It's everything is in the 2-minute, so support, entry, and we got more kind of very support here if we try to go up here. And my TP obviously right here. I mean, there is nothing to take this put more TP from, you know. Best TP you can put or use is this one. So, but let's see. Still looking for a short. I mean, a long. But I mean, I guess this is the trade that I was trying to look for. But it's not that big of a trade, you know. Oh wait, let me fix the TP so people don't get confused. Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a. I mean, yeah, it's 44 points. I mean, still pretty big. Yeah, still a decent trade. Let me see the end of the session. Yeah, we just displaced with all those little candles. Well, yeah, that's it. We wanna end up the video with this 2-minute. Wait, yeah. Wait, let me see. Let me try to put it back. Um. this 2 minute this bullish candle ended right there. So um I mean, I would have put in my short on the 1 minute right there, aiming for this right there, 30, 40, 44. So I mean, yeah, this would have been my trade for that day, and this is the trade that I'm gonna leave the video with. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this backtesting session, and I'll see you guys with the next backtesting session. So hopefully I'm gonna watch something else. Maybe because I really like to watch other how people trade the inverse value gaps and just try to get something from them. But from what I know, this is like the best way to trade them. Obviously from what I know, but it's always good to watch other people trade inverse value gaps for your own strategy. To just pick up something from them. But yeah, I will see you guys with the next backtesting session someday. Bye bye.